Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Muslims understand fully that to take over America with their caliphate, they must first infiltrate every facet of our society, including our schools, law enforcement agencies, and the highest levels of our government. Barack Hussein Obama was a key part of their plan, as he worked tirelessly to further the goal of Islam throughout America and around the world. Now that Obama is out of office, the Muslim Brotherhood have now found their next pet project in the form of another charismatic young Muslim by the name of Dr. Abdul al-Sayed. And what this young man has planned for our country as he sets to be elected as the first Muslim governor in America is absolutely chilling. Dr. Abdul al-Sayed is a 32-year-old Muslim medical doctor who recently threw his hat in the race for the governor of Michigan. Just like Obama, al-Sayed speaks without an accent, and his charismatic attributes diverts everyone's attention away from the unfortunate fact that he's a Muslim with the full backing of the Muslim Brotherhood terror organization. If you think this sounds like Obama 2.0, you'd be 100% correct. He too hates Trump with a passion, saying that the president's decisions are at odds with deeply held American values. But it's not just governor of Michigan that al-Sayed wants. He's now setting his sights on the presidency in 2020, but that's only a portion of the chilling plans this man has for our country, as you will soon see. With Michigan already transforming into a Muslim cesspool in recent years, al-Sayed's win as the governor would put the finishing touches on the state whose citizens are already being threatened by the complete takeover of Sharia law. Dick Monastery, who heads a group called Secure Michigan, made a chilling prediction about what's in store for Michigan should al-Sayed win, a state he labels a Sharia swamp. It is the exact same thing as Barack Obama in Chicago in the early 2000s, said Monastery. Dr. Monastery stated. He's young, attractive, he does not give out a lot of information, he speaks in platitudes about celebrating inclusiveness and diversity. He's very well packaged, Monastery said. He's far more accomplished than Barack Obama. Obama was not this accomplished, they connected him to certain foundations and his candidacy took off. In order to win over Americans, al-Sayed is promising many outrageous things, including universal health care, a $15 minimum wage, legalizing marijuana, and vowing to make Michigan a sanctuary state, which would directly violate federal law. According to The Guardian, he has pledged universal health care to all Michiganders if it fails on the federal level, says he will push to legalize marijuana, raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour and make Michigan a sanctuary state, which would be defying federal law. Not only does al-Sayed have the full backing of the Muslim Brotherhood, a key factor that got Obama into office, but he also has the full backing of globalists too, whose goal is the destruction of America through a borderless society and massive immigration. Al-Sayed is also funded by George Soros, and was given a ride to Columbia University thanks to the evil billionaire. Al-Sayed also practices Wahhabist ideology, which is the same extremist ideology that was practiced by Osama bin Laden. Uber conservative went on. Thanks to Sebastian Gorka, President Trump's master on Islam, we now know who al-Sayed truly is. To start with, he was given an amazing fellowship at Columbia University by George Soros. At that point, he was straightforwardly required with the Muslim Brotherhood, as the Christian Post reports. While a student at the University of Michigan, al-Sayed was an active member and vice president of the Muslim Students Association, MSA, a group founded mainly by the Muslim Brotherhood for the express purpose of spreading Wahhabist ideology, practiced by Osama bin Laden. Al-Sayed's win would be a massive victory for the Muslim Brotherhood, who are rapidly getting their talents into every facet of American society. In a recent raid conducted at a Muslim's house in Annandale, Virginia, federal agents discovered a dusty bundle of documents in the basement outlining the Muslim Brotherhood's secret 5-phase plan for taking down America. This was a closely guarded secret until the FBI got their hands on this blueprint for taking down our country, authored by Muslim Brotherhood ringleader Yusuf al-Qaradawi. If you aren't familiar with the documents, They are nothing short of chilling. 27 years ago, Muslim Brotherhood leader Yusuf al-Qaradawi traveled to America to organize Muslims across America, educating them with his diabolical plan for the complete Muslim takeover of America that would take 30 years to complete. It included a key tactic known as Muruna, where Muslims are able to violate Sharia law in order to convince Americans that they are just like us. Just like on Ebola virus, Muruna is extremely effective, as Muslims are now able to seamlessly integrate into every facet of our society, as they make their way into our public school systems, our federal and law enforcement agencies, and key positions within our government. Muruna is the tactic that both Barack Hussein Obama used to convince America he was just like us, and now the Muslim Brotherhood is employing the same tactic as they groom Abdul al-Sayed to take over as governor in Michigan. Sayed's win in Michigan will be one more nail in America's coffin, as we all know the Muslim Brotherhood's true intentions for our country, which is a land completely ruled by Sharia law. Below is the terror organization's 5-phase plan for taking down America, where chillingly, they are now in the final phase of their plan.